Virgo, welcome to your reading. Please keep in mind that these are general, so not all of the messages are going to resonate to a T, because it is for many people at once. These are collective readings and not personal readings, so just keep that in mind. Please take what resonates, dismiss what doesn't, flip and reverse as you see fit. You should know if this is for you or not. If it's not lining up to you, your situation, or someone you're dealing with, it may not be for you this time. And now we're going to move on to a channeled message that I have for you, Virgo. Quick disclaimer with these channeled messages, they absolutely can be reversed and switched. This is an energy that you're going to be dealing with, so it can either be you in this energy or you can be dealing with it externally, meaning it can be someone else. You may also find that the energy will flip and flop back and forth between two people, or you both can be in this energy and you can be mirroring each other in different ways. Okay, so keep that in mind. Let's get started. Virgo, for you, I saw a person. It was showing me you as the Virgin, but sometimes this is for the cross watcher that watches for a Virgo. Okay, so it's a person, and they were sitting under this olive tree, which is where I see you all the time. And they were just sitting on this rock, back facing me. Okay, kind of looking bored, kind of looking sad. Okay, kind of having resting their chin on their palm there. And it then kind of showed me a flash of this person like picking an apple, and then it flashed back to sitting down, very bored, very sad. Okay, so it's almost like this person is they're trying to do things, they're trying to live their life, but a lot of the majority of their time, they're sitting around, okay? They're bored, or they're sad, or some kind of melancholy, okay, with this person. Some of you, it's you, okay? And then it showed me wind that was blowing. It was like I could hear the wind blowing, and it was a very hollow noise. It kind of, to me, that kind of represents a coldness. It kind of represents an emptiness, okay? So this person may be feeling that way inside. They may even be feeling alone, okay? They may not have anybody around them. Maybe someone has left their life. That's what it felt like. It showed me them looking at their phone. So they were still sitting down in that position, very bored, very sad. It was very empty all around them, very cold. And yeah, they're looking at their phone. And it was like this person was considering sending some kind of message, okay? But it's like every time they considered it, they would just stare at the phone. And it's like, I want to reach out, but it's like, I don't know if I can do it. So they were like kind of saying that to themselves, like, I don't know, I don't think I can. I don't know what to say. I don't think I can do it. And then they would put their phone back in their back pocket and just continue to kind of sit around and mope and kind of look bored and kind of look sad. And then what it showed me was another person interrupting, and it was going like, wait, and pulling me to another person, okay? So it's like, wait, now let's go to this person. So there's a second person here, which may be you for a lot of you, okay? Now this other person was doing a lot. I saw that they were keeping busy, they were very active, and it was bringing attention to this person sitting down as well. But the way that they were sitting down, it was like they were sitting upright, their back was straight, there was no phone in sight. So this person, the other person, is not worried about communicating with that sad person, okay? They're not worried about it. They have nothing to say to this person. They're not focused on that at all, okay? It was even showing me them typing on a computer. So that to me represents being productive, okay? Working on something, maybe researching stuff, maybe just being online, being social, or just reading on stuff, watching stuff, whatever. Being productive, entertaining yourself, doing your own thing, maybe keeping busy, working on something. Some of you do work on a computer. And then it showed me you at the end of the day sleeping well, okay? So you'd lay down in your bed, no problem sleeping whatsoever, okay? The alarm would go off, and then you would repeat the whole routine, okay? Or at least the second person is a busybody. They're productive. They have a lot going for them. They have a lot to do. And they have lots of energy, and it just doesn't seem like they're worried about anything, okay? This person seems to have moved on and let go of something, and this other person seems to be stuck on you, okay? I'm guessing that it's you. Now I asked, is there anything else? Is there anything else? And then it showed me that sad person, and it showed me them in bed, laying there awake. Okay, so two very contrasting types of people, contrasting energies. It's almost like complete opposite. So one person is keeping their self busy. They have a lot to do. They're making use of their time, and the other person is like not doing anything with their time. They're doing a little thing here and there, picking an apple, maybe feeding themselves or doing their work or their job. But it's like a lot of their time is being spent sitting on their ass, looking at their phone. So thinking about reaching out, not happy, bored, feeling empty. The other person seems to not have a care in the world. They seem to be sleeping well. And this other person, again, very contrasting energies. This person is the opposite. They can't sleep at night. So maybe some obsession, okay, very hung up on this other person, okay? So that's what I got for you. We're going to get started. Okay, Virgo, we're going to pull 2 oracle deck cards for you. Delight. It says, count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in the simple things. Always expect the best. Beautiful. That's definitely in the reading, okay? I feel like that's your energy. This is what you're doing right now. You're enjoying your life. I do see that. Now we have nothing is yet set in stone with the mutable moon. Okay? So that could be an energy that someone else is in. They may feel like there's still hope. They may come back. Nothing's set in stone yet. Maybe things can get better or whatever, okay? But I see the other person in this opposite energy. Not worried about that. Not worried about changing things. Kind of living your life, all right? So starting off the reading, we have an energy of waiting around. Okay, so there is somebody waiting around, and they seem to be waiting around for someone to get on better terms with them. Okay, they're waiting for you to get on better terms with them. They are hoping that you guys can fix something. They're hoping things will get better. You guys can move forward, okay? And I do see that someone here wants to have a conversation. They have a lot to say. They really do want to speak to you. I do see that, okay? They're kind of maybe not having the confidence to reach out to you. I do see this person is wasting a lot of time waiting on you to come to them, okay? Now, on the contrary, somebody here's very balanced. They're fine. They don't care. They're not phased. They are perfectly good in their own life, okay? And this other person that seems to be unfazed, they seem to be fine. They don't care. They're not worried. They're not bothered. They've gotten clarity, okay? So this is you, and I feel like you have figured out what you needed to about this person. You've found out and you've seen what you needed to about this person. And you know the truth. You have clarity on them, and that's why you've been able to move on. You're not hung up on them anymore. It's like you realized, you saw what you needed to, and then you just moved on. Now, the Ace of Swords can also be an energy of cutting something off. Okay, we've got that hand with that sword, and you just give it a swipe and you cut something off, okay? So it's like you got clarity and you did what you needed to do. You cut this person out of your life. And I feel like that's brought you a lot of clarity, a lot of balance, okay, with the Temperance next to it. I feel like things are moving a lot quicker for you in life. Things are speeding up for you, okay? We have a lot of movement forward on the other side of this Temperance card. Now we have an additional message here of the Hermit. So some of you have spent a long period of time where you were isolated, okay? You were just spending time to yourself, maybe soul searching, reflecting, doing a lot of healing, okay? And that's exactly why it's like you kind of just came to a realization about that person. You cut it off and you were fine. You did your time. You already spent time reflecting on this. And on the other side, this person is now kind of isolated, doing a lot of reflecting on you, doing a lot of reflecting on the situation. I do see that they are going to come into clarity about someone else being balanced, you. Okay, so you're living your life, you're fine, you're not worried about this person, you've really moved on, okay, you don't care. And this person's going to find that out. They're going to get clarity about this. And I do see that that is going to make them look at themselves. Okay, they're going to reflect. They're going to start thinking. They're going to start soul searching on the situation. So I see that, you found out what you needed to know about this person. They showed you who they really were. And part of that is I see that they were just a lot of burden in your life. They came in, they brought stress, maybe they were a lot of work in some way. Okay, they were just a huge burden on your back. You didn't need that. And I see that you cut them off with the Queen of Swords. Maybe you spent some time thinking about it logically. Okay, putting your emotions to the side and thinking about like, wow, like this person really just brings no value into my life. They're a lot of work. They don't do anything for me. Okay, they stress me out, whatever. I don't need them. Okay, so you made a decision to move away from them. And I see that, ever since you've done that, things have gone well for you. You moved into this happy, kind of proud of yourself energy. I do see that you knowing your worth, stepping into your power, and cutting this person off, closing this cycle off, really did make you proud. You felt happy, you felt proud of yourself to do this. This was like a huge thing for you, an accomplishment. It's like, yes, I got rid of them. I did what I was supposed to do. I passed the test. I'm leveling up. I did what was right. I learned a lesson, stuff like that. You were very proud of yourself. Now with the Empress card here, I do see that you are a very beautiful person. You have a lot to offer. The Empress is the highest status of all the queens. She has all the queens within her. So you're beautiful, you're attractive, you're creative, you're a go-getter, you're passionate, you take action, okay? You're also very intelligent, you're smart, you're very honest, okay? And you're loving, okay? You're nurturing, you're also very good with money, you're stable, you're hardworking, you provide for your family and your loved ones. You probably have your own business or you have your own kind of hustle that you do. And I feel like your aura really attracts people. Okay, you could be very attractive and you could have people, the Empress has a lot of suitors. Whether you're male or female, you have this beautiful energy about you where people want to come to you. They want to help you. They want to give you stuff. They want to be of service to you. Okay, and this person is showing up as very toxic feminine energy. So whether it's a male or not, they are coming up as a toxic feminine energy. Okay, so they're likely to be a type of male that is very jealous, very envious, maybe tries to compete with you, okay? Maybe tried to tear you down. It's not, for a masculine to be doing that to a feminine is not normal, okay? So they are in some kind of toxic feminine energy. They're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So when the Queen of Pentacles is upright, she's very stable, she's nurturing, she takes care of people, she has the money, the finances to do so, and she usually runs a business, okay? She does it all. She's a homemaker, she's a businesswoman. And when it's upside down, it's the opposite of that. So they don't have the means to take care of people. They're unable to. They don't take care of their family, they don't take care of their loved ones. They're more in a selfish energy. It's more about me, me, me. You should take care of me. You need to do this for me. Whether they act like that on the outside, that's how they feel inside. Okay? They also have a tendency to be a bit of a gold digger. So they may go after people that have money, people that have status, wealth, okay? Very materialistic. Now I see that you closing out this cycle with them basically because they were a burden. Some of them brought stress intentionally. It's, it sent them into this very unstable energy where they feel like they have nothing now. They feel like they don't have anything in their life. Okay? They're not happy. They're very unstable. This is also a very codependent person. Because Queen of Pentacles upright, she's very independent. She doesn't need people, okay? She's the rock for everybody else. You can't depend on this person, and they need people. They need somebody at all times. They need someone to help them, okay? They're not good on their own. They're not independent like you are. And so they're really struggling with this. And it's like the whole time they've been waiting on you to make a choice. They want you to make a choice about moving to calmer waters with them, getting on better terms. But what I see here is that you did make a choice. You chose to move on from them, and you did move on emotionally from them as well. Now, I see that over time, in the future, you may expect an angry message from this person. They may lash out at you. They may send a very impulsive message. It may be cutting. It may be rude. It may be harsh. Or they may just come off angry, aggressive, okay? It is going to piss them off because they've been waiting for a very long time to hear from you. They've been waiting for a very long time for you to come back, okay? And you're not coming back, okay? You've already made up your mind about them. Now, I see for some of you with the 9 of Cups here across from the Burden card. And in the center, it's also joined with the Queen of Cups reversed, which is a very jealous, very emotionally unstable, very irrational, very overly emotional, and very emotionally manipulative, okay? They could have been doing things on purpose, okay? Like I said, I feel like there was jealousy towards you. Whether you knew that or not, this person, this masculine or this feminine, was very much competing with you. Okay, they were very much jealous of you. It was like, just think of them as a woman in a masculine body. Okay, so yeah, you had it going for you. You're a beautiful person. You're very smart. You're intelligent. You have everything that you need because the Empress has everything, and she's very good at manifesting. She's good at birthing new ideas. The Empress can be a pregnant woman, so some of you are mothers, okay? Some of you are masculines, but you're still this beautiful, nurturing, loving, mothering energy. If you're not a parent, you would make a very beautiful parent, okay? You have that energy about you that you would make just a beautiful caretaker for someone, okay? And they envied that, okay? So they had this kind of smug energy to them where they could have done things to stress you out. They could have done things to cause you to work harder. They could have done things to put burden on your back, make you feel bad about yourself, make you feel like shit. It did stem from some emotional immaturity on their end. It did stem from not feeling good about themselves. Because, whether or not this person projects that they're good, they're confident, they're happy in their own life, they're coming up as reversed, okay? So they're not stable. They're not in their highest form. So whether they show this to you or not, they do not feel good about themselves. They do not feel good about their life. Deep down, they're not happy, okay? And so unhappy people have a tendency to make people around them unhappy. And it's very intentional. Okay, I feel like it made them happy to do this, whatever it was that they did. And I do see that they're going to get the shock of their life because as time progresses, they're so hung up on you. They're so much waiting for you, waiting for you, waiting for you. You're not coming to them, and they're going to figure that out. They are going to probably watch you. Okay, they're going to pop up trying to talk to you. I do see that if they do try to talk to you, there's a lot of messages here. So they may send you a lot of messages. They may bombard you with texts, okay? Or they may try to have a conversation with you. And some of you may communicate Queen of Swords here in a very blunt, harsh way, okay? Without any kind of emotions for them, without any kind of empathy. You're just saying what you need to say. And, you may communicate that it's done. You've closed a cycle out. So this person may come back and you may kind of have this attitude towards them of like, what do you want? Like, why are you messaging me? Like this is done. I've moved on. I closed things out for a reason because you did cut them off. Queen of Swords is here. You made a decision, a logical one, to move on. And I see that some of you have moved to much better times since you got rid of this person. So that can talk emotionally, mental health, maybe it's your body, maybe you've been working out, taking care of yourself, and some of you could be financial as well. Because I do see some of you moving on into an Ace of Pentacles. So this can talk of a new beginning. Whatever this Ace of Pentacles means for you, some of you it's careers, it's projects, some of you it's a relationship. Some of you, it's a brand new life that you've made for yourself. Okay, something very stable, something very grounded. A lot of you, it could be career, okay? But some of you, it's a relationship, because I do see this Empress very happy with herself. This Empress is surrounded by energy of making a choice, moving to calmer waters, moving to calmer waters. So that's very strong around you. You've already moved away from them. You don't have feelings for them anymore. You're not worried. You don't care. So when they find this out, some of them may find out about this new beginning that you have. Either it's a new career or a new relationship, or just a new life in general. They're going to be shocked by what they see here. It's going to really ruffle their feathers is what I see here. I see a Queen of Cups upside down next to that, okay? And we have the Tower above it. So whatever this person is going to see, it is going to flip them upside down. It's going to make them feel insecure. They're going to be bothered. They're going to feel overly emotional, even irrational. Now, with the Knight of Swords next to it, this person may be prone to lashing out at you. So it's like they are waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and they're getting more frustrated, more pissed off, and then they find you living your life, enjoying yourself, succeeding. Maybe you're in love with someone new. And for some reason, that absolutely pisses them off. I don't know what they were expecting here, okay? That's kind of the energy I feel that you're in. You're kind of like very logical about this. It's like, what were you expecting? I don't understand what you're doing here. Like, why are you talking to me? Like, what do you want? They may become very emotional here, maybe very jealous, depending on what they see, and they may lash out at you. Okay, that's where some of you may receive these bombardings of texts or messages. They're trying to say something to you. They're trying to talk to you. They're angry or something. And you're just going to tell them off. Okay, I don't see you worried because the Temperance card is next to that. So you're not going to be worried. You're not going to be bothered. You're not going to give a fuck. You do not have any emotions for this person anymore. So this may have been long ago. It's been quite some time. It may have been a couple years now, and this person has sat around wasting time. And when they finally come in, it's like they're pissed off because they find that you really have moved on emotionally from them. Okay, so they may say something to you, and some of you, this Queen of Pentacles reversed can be you as well. When they lash out at you, super emotional, or super irrational, maybe being super jealous or whatever. Maybe they're super rude to you. This may piss you off, but for a lot of you, I do see heavy energy of you not caring, you feeling fine, okay? Because in the outcome, I really don't see you upset either. Okay, so in the outcome, I see you looking really good. Okay, you probably get a lot of attention, you're attractive, you're creative right now, you're going for your goals. And you also have this very authoritative kind of energy of the King of Swords. So you have this very type of feminine quality to you, but you also have masculine energy to you where it's like you can really be intimidating to some people when you speak to them, when you lay down your law, when you put your foot down and you lay down your boundaries. Okay, there's something about you being very stern, very cold. Like you switch into this boss energy of like, no, you need to leave me alone. I'm not going to deal with you. Okay, some of you could have a masculine around you that is not the ex, but a new person. Could be a King of Swords. Some of you are male and you have a feminine in your life, and she could be very attractive, or she could be a fire sign. Okay, very fiery type of person here. But some of you are feminine and you could have your eyes on a King of Swords. This is someone who's very logical. They're cutthroat, just like you. They're very smart. They're intelligent. And yeah, they have this boss energy to them. So they could have some kind of career where they may be in the military, maybe a police officer, someone that is of authority, okay? Or they have that energy to them. They're also very honest, very communicative. But some of you are single at the moment, okay? There's a very single energy doing what you want. Some of you are just communicating to this ex in a very cold way, very cutthroat, okay? Very intimidating, that you don't need them. You're doing your own thing, you're happy. And that matches with this energy over here, okay, with delight. There's a person here who's enjoying their life, okay? They're having fun. They don't need anybody, and they're not worried about anything. Yeah, this person, unfortunately, they're going to get rejected. Okay? There may be a little bit of a fight with this person. So let's take a look at this external energy to you. What kind of external energy wants to come through? Okay, so this person can see that you're very protective of your own energy. Okay, you have this shield around you, this bubble around you. Some of you practice cleansing, some of you meditate, some of you say your prayers, and you're very protected by spirit. Nobody can come into your bubble, your space, your aura. This person may have tried in the past, and it's like you're so strong now. You truly have so much power to you because you don't care. You don't have emotions whatsoever, and so this person really can't emotionally manipulate you anymore. They used to. I do see that they were a very emotionally manipulative person and very greedy, very selfish, all about material, all about money, maybe wanting money from you. I don't know. Gold digger energy, whether it's male or female. Okay, this person could have a tendency to go for people who have nice things, have some kind of status, or they have lots of followers, lots of subscribers. Maybe they're very popular. They like to go for those types of people because it's like, I don't know, it's just a very 3D kind of shallow energy to them. Okay, so they see that you're protecting yourself. They also see that they can't get through that bubble of yours. They really have no power over you. You're unfazed. So whatever they're going to say to you, you really are not going to care. Okay, some of you, I don't feel like you're going to be pissed off. This is them. Okay, they're the ones who are pissed off because they have nothing in life. There's something about them like feeling very unstable and just not having anything. Again, with the channeled message, there was an emptiness to them, okay? So they could feel like their life is very empty. The moon, okay? So we have a lot of hidden feelings. We have confusion. We also have secrets here. So this person doesn't know what's really going on in your life. They feel like you're a mystery. They feel like you're hiding things. They feel like they don't know what's going on with you. You're very protective of yourself. You probably may not talk to them really. You may just tell them like this is done. Maybe that's all you're going to say to them. You're not going to reveal much to this person. And they feel like there is something going on behind the scenes. They feel like there's something hidden here. Okay? So I don't know, they may find out about something though, because I do see a tower moment here with you with a new beginning. So they may find out some way, but I feel like for a long time, you've been very discreet. You've been very secretive or maybe very private. So they haven't been able to know what's going on with you. Some of you ended this and moved directly into a new beginning. Some of you, it's a relationship. Okay, so it's like they don't know about this relationship if there is one, but they're going to find out. You may even communicate that to them. It's like you may communicate like, look, I've closed this cycle down, and then we have over here, it's like you don't give a fuck. You're going to be very logical, maybe even harsh with the way you relay this information, but it's like I've moved on. I have something new. Some of you have a relationship. You might tell them, okay? That's going to shock them. It's going to upset them. I also see that they view you as someone who's very stable, very grounded. You're very good with money, okay? You're a good provider. Some of you are a mother. That's indicated twice here, okay? Others of you are masculines, and you have this motherly energy to you where you can take care of people, but you're also very soft and loving towards them, okay? But it's like even if you're male, you can switch back into this masculine energy at any given time, okay? There's just something very feminine about you. Your energy anyways, there's nothing wrong with that. That just means that you have this very soft, loving, even attractive energy to you, because if you're a male and you have Queen of Wands energy to you, you draw people in, okay, like honey, okay? So all these flies come into you, and you attract parasites as well. You attract narcissists. You attract these nasty takers. But you attract in general, and that's great because universe will also recognize that, and you're attracting manifestations towards you. Okay, so it's nice to be in this feminine Empress energy, whether you're male or female. It means you get what you want. Okay? You get your way and you get what you want. So they also see you very successful. Okay? They see you that you're doing well financially, where you're in this energy where you can take care of people. Some of you may not feel that way about yourself, but they see you this way. And don't forget that they are a gold digger. So they have an eye for spotting people that are doing well. They have an eye for spotting people that have status, wealth, money, abundance, stability. Even if it's just a stable energy to you where you're someone that everyone can rely on, you are someone that they could rely on. Maybe you have a stable home and you could offer them shelter. You could always be that person that they go back to. That's stability, and they see you in that way. Okay, the Empress. Wow. So that's indicated twice here. Some of you, there are two people. Okay, there's two Empresses here, so you could be seeing an Empress yourself. Okay, you could be seeing, because I do see two indications of moving on to calmer waters, moving away emotionally from rough times into better times, and two Empresses here. Okay, so you may have a new person in your life. Some of you don't yet, but you may meet someone and they are just like you. I do see that. Okay, they are also an Empress. There's somebody that you can grow with, somebody that likes to manifest. They're beautiful, nurturing, intelligent. Okay, they communicate with honesty and truth, and they're stable. Okay, so they have everything. They could also be very attractive. Like I said, some of you are seeing a Queen of Wands. Okay, very attractive female or male. Okay, and they see how strong you are. Okay, you're also very stubborn at this time. Okay, you're very proud of yourself because this is a Leo card. Could be strength, pride, patience. Okay, they see you have a lot of patience, and they see that it's like, I don't know, they see that you are the one. That's what it looks like. They see you as their Empress, but they also see you as someone who's not going to take any shit. Okay, they see you as someone who doesn't care for them anymore, but they see you as like the total package now. I mean, you always were the total package, Virgo. I do see that. And they couldn't handle it. They were jealous of you. They were competing with you. They had to do things to make you feel bad about yourself, to say things to make you feel bad about yourself. And now that they don't have you, they don't have anything. It's like without you, they have nothing. Even if they're with other people, they, for some reason, they feel like they have nothing. Okay? They're really having to hold back from you and tame their emotions here, because some of them are pissed off. They're irritated. They could have this energy to them where it's like, how dare you ignore me? Or like, I don't know, they just can't accept the rejection. They can't accept that you've moved on. Okay, some of you, it's been years and they're still waiting for you. Can we be lovers? Yeah, this person wants to get back with you. They are still so hung up on you, but they didn't treat you right, okay? And this person is in negative energy. They're still not going to treat you right, and you already know that. You've already made up your mind. You don't care. You're detached from them, and now they're all gaga for you and all in love. Oh, can we be back together? Can we be lovers? No, you're not going to do it. You're not having it. It says, everything I've done to you is coming back to me. So anything that this person has done to you, it's going to be different for all of you what they did. But I feel like a lot of you, this person tried to tear you down. They tried to make you feel bad about yourself. They tried to add stress to your life. They tried to stress you out. They wanted you to be weighed down by something. Okay? And they were being emotionally manipulative while they did all these things. So whatever they did to you, they're getting it back. Something has happened to them and they don't have anything. Okay, they feel like, oh, I need somebody. I need somebody. So if they went to someone else, I feel like that person left them, or they broke up with that person. Maybe they lost their money because Queen of Pentacles reversed doesn't have a whole lot of money. Okay, they're not doing well financially. They're also not doing well emotionally, okay? Sneaky plans. It says make you jealous, mind games, stay stuck on me, make you chase, reject you, make you obsessed, put you in competition, and make you wait. So this is what they did to you, Okay, some of you it's going to be all of these things, others of you it'll be one or two, okay? It will be different for different people, but they had very sneaky manipulative plans here, and they did things to kind of tear you down. They didn't want you to see your worth. They wanted you to be all about them, be obsessed with them, because they were a very selfish, greedy energy, okay? So, and I feel like they were insecure when it came to you, so they did things to kind of feel like they had power over you. Okay, some of you, they wanted to make you jealous, so they may have cheated or went off to other people. Maybe they triangulated you with other people, men or women. Okay, they wanted you to be stuck on them, and it's like the whole thing is flipped back on them, and it's like they're the ones stuck on you. Everything that they did to you is coming back to them. Okay, they rejected you, now you reject them. They wanted you obsessed, now they're obsessed with you. Okay. It says, I don't want to be a player anymore. So they may say something like that to you, or this is just what they feel. Okay. It's like this player lifestyle of theirs, whether it's male or female, it isn't working out for them anymore, okay? And now it's like, oh, I want something stable. Now I want a nice relationship. Now I want my family. It's like, too bad you lost that. You wanted to be a player and now you lost it. And now it's like, oh, poor me, poor me. I don't want to be a player anymore. I'm not doing well. I need somebody to take care of me. Yeah, that's what it is. I just heard that really clearly. Some of you have a little bitch masculine here, or a selfish kind of like, just selfish and maybe conceited, or just like, you know, wanting men to take care of her all the time, not wanting to do any work, just expecting everyone to do everything for her, okay? And if it's a masculine, same thing. They want someone to take care of them because they're not doing well. Now they don't want to be a player anymore. Some of you are a baby mama with the Empress card here. Okay, she's often a baby mama, so you could have children with this person. Others of you just have children. It doesn't have to be with this person. But yeah, it's like they're coming in with this energy of like, oh, now I don't want to do what I've been doing anymore. I want to be back with you. Okay. It says, okay, I kind of regret it now. Okay. It says impulsive, tower moment, wrong choice, loss, and bad luck. It says grass was not greener, embarrassed. Yeah, so this is what happened to them. So they may have went off with someone else, okay? Maybe left you and the children, or just left you if you don't have children. And I feel like you're a very beautiful person. Who is not going to want an empress? Who is foolish enough to play an empress? Like, really? You're going to regret that for the rest of your life, because you don't come by an empress very often. Because you have to keep in mind that, yes, a lot of these readings, a lot of you are empress energy, but everyone has their own type of empress. So you may be an empress to this person, but then we'll have another couple and you may not be that person's empress. They may have a different type of empress. It's rare to find your empress. Okay, you were their empress, and it's like, you're a lot of other people's empresses too. A lot of people want you. And they wanted to treat you like you were not good enough because they didn't want you to see your worth. Okay? And you did see your worth. You stepped into your power. You cut them off, and you were very happy and proud of yourself. And I feel like you have every reason to be proud of yourself. You did good. You did make a good decision here. I feel like things got better for you right after. Okay? So they've been going through a lot of bad luck and loss. So they could have definitely lost a lot of money. Some of them don't have anywhere to live. Okay, some of them may have lost their car and other things. Maybe they lost their good looks. Maybe they lost their health. There's something about they're just having a lot of bad luck. They have bad karma on their hands, okay? The grass wasn't greener. And now they're embarrassed. They have to come crawling back to you, needing your help, but they don't want to tell you that. So they're going to come back like, oh, please, can we be back together? I want to settle down now. I want my family. I don't want to be a player. Can we be lovers? No. You're going to say no. It says, I'm attracted to things that I know will fail. Okay, it says karmic contracts, lessons to learn, not ready for healthy or commitment. Yeah, So this person was attracted to toxic things, toxic people, toxic lifestyles. They were toxic to things that they knew were going to fail because deep down they have commitment issues. Okay, they had other issues besides that. They're jealous of you. They couldn't handle it. Maybe they couldn't keep it in their pants, whatever, okay? Could be liar, cheater, manipulator, but they just had this thing for toxic people and toxic things. And they knew it was never going to go long term. And that's why they liked it. That's why they went for it. And some of them didn't even know why they would go for these things. Because it's like deep down they knew it was never going to go anywhere. But they still wanted it. They still went for it. Okay? It was because they were in a karmic contract. So destiny here is at play. They had contracts with other people. They had to learn lessons. They had to go through bad karma. I feel like they're not having a good time in this karmic contract that they're in. Okay? It says, realistically, how could I not be in love with you? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I said. You are the total package, dream woman, dream man. You have so much to offer. You're beautiful. Who wouldn't want to be with the Empress? You're crazy to do that to an Empress. And they know it. They're admitting to you. It's like, realistically, how could I not be in love with you? It's like, of course I'm in love with you. But they did all these things to you. So they sabotaged. It says, you're beautiful and I can't handle that, but I can use it on them. Wow. What did I say? They cannot handle your beauty. They could not handle your, maybe you were popular, maybe you have status, maybe you have success in your life, you're creative, you're passionate, you're talented, whatever it is. They couldn't handle that. Okay, they're a very insecure person. I feel like this is the type of person that wants the spotlight on them. They want to be the better looking one. They want to be the successful one. But at the same time, they're a money hungry person. They want people to come out for them and spoil them and take care of them like they're a god. Okay? And it says, but I can use it on them. So they liked to manipulate their other people, their other partners. Use your beauty, your talents, your success on these other people. So probably to get them jealous, okay? To make them compete with you, to make them do more. Because when they put these other people in a state of insecurity over you, oh, look how beautiful my baby mama, baby daddy is. Look how successful they are. They're so good. They're so that. Or whatever it is that they did, they were doing it to make these people insecure, feel bad about themselves. Now they're going to work extra hard for them. Now they're going to do more to outdo you. They're going to compete with you. And meanwhile, it's feeding their ego. It's making them feel special. Oh, I have two people, or I have this person trying to do more. And that may be something that they did to you. They may have done something here to burden you, and they did it with emotional manipulation. So they may have done things to stress you out with other people, other men, other women, okay? I mean, it is here in the cards. They could have, some of these people could have made you, maybe put you in competition with others. Okay? And you're an empress. You don't compete. You're not even in the same league as these other women. Some of them could have had up to 2 women or men that they were seeing. And these people are karmic people. Okay? They could have dated someone that was very irrational, couldn't control their emotions, very jealous, very envious, very manipulative. Okay? Someone who has a lot of outbursts and tantrums. Okay? And then the other person that they had was a gold digger. Okay? Maybe just wanted their money. Maybe took them for everything that they had. Okay, selfish, greedy, okay, unstable, also very unhappy. So they could have been with 2 people like this, and it's like they had you, a beautiful empress, and they chose these nasty, like, karmic partners. And now it's like their life is ruined. They have no money, they lost things, they have bad luck, they don't feel good about themselves. Now they want you. Imagine that. So let's take a look at your independent energy here, Virgo. Or those of you that are dealing with Virgos, this reading can still be for you. Ace of Wands. We have a beautiful, passionate beginning. I feel like a lot of you are very inspired at this time. Like I said, some of you are keeping yourselves very busy. You're working, you're creative, you're just very productive. So some of you have a lot of energy right now. You have a lot of passion, you're inspired. Some of you are having a good sex life with your partner as well. Some of you have a brand new passionate beginning, which can talk of a new sex life, okay? Or just a relationship that's very passionate, kind of the same thing. Some of you have a passion project that you've been working on, okay? You've been taking time out for yourself. Some of you have healed by working on something creative, okay? You might have had a new job, a new career, a new project, or a new person, and this helped you heal. Okay, because it is up here that you guys spent some time in Hermit energy, and the Hermit card is the card of Virgo, so this is Virgo energy. So kind of, and I'm getting chills, so that's absolutely true. You were in a very reflective energy, thinking about things, remembering things, dissecting things, analyzing things, okay? And so you were very, maybe putting yourself in a timeout from the world, disconnecting from the world. Some of you could have taken a break off social media in that time, and maybe you worked on something that you were very passionate about, okay? I feel like that's really helped you because like I said here, you do have this energy of you cutting someone off, moving to better times, right into this new beginning. Some of you, it's a career. It's like you channeled all of your pain into this career or this project or this new beginning, this new life that is so exciting for you and so inspiring and creative. Wow, I love this energy for you. The Tower. So there's something that has shocked somebody. There's something shocking here. Okay. Wow, some of you are meeting someone new, okay? So yeah, some of you could also be shocking this ex with a brand new person that you have. I see you kind of, some of you are having a good sex life, or you're starting to have a sex life, okay? Some of you may have not had one for a while, and you may be starting to have one, okay? You've taken some time out for yourself, but it's like, some of you were dealing with someone as well who was very closed off from you. They're very cold. They're very distant. Okay. This person may have been healing. And I see that this person is going to heal. Okay. And this is going to shock you because they're going to come towards you with passion. They're going to start pursuing you. They're going to want to come and visit you, have fun. Okay. Engage with each other. And I see a lot of happiness in regards to this. And it has to do with an expression of emotions, a love offer. Okay, so you may have somebody who you may have had your eye on for quite a while, okay, while you were single, because we have single energy here. Or some of you are not single, but you're just really independent. You're doing your own thing. You don't need anybody, okay? You're very self-sufficient. But some of you have had a person here that you have your eyes on, and they're cold and distant with you, okay? You may have spent some time doing your own thing while you were kind of having your eye on this person. Some of them were healing from something, okay? So I see that they're healing, and this is really going to shock you when they come in, because it's like all of a sudden they're going to want to take action. All of a sudden they want to come and visit you. Okay, very good news, very happy here, and this is going to lead to a love offer. Okay, so that's beautiful. Let's take a look at your blessings. Blessings for Virgos and cross watchers. Reconnect. It says long lost family and friends. It says missing love. It says reconnecting something. It says relief. It says full, and it says complete. So these are very specific. They're not always going to resonate for everybody. One may be for another group of you. The other may be for someone else. Okay. So some of you have a blessing coming in of reconnection with either a person. You might be reconnecting something in your life that is going to be a blessing. And others of you may come across someone that you've lost. Okay, so like a long lost family member, a long lost friend, someone, it's like they're going to come back into your life. Okay. And we have divine removal. Okay, so some of you have a blessing of divine removal, things suddenly going right. It says life improving, removal of something or someone, and it says huge relief and blessing. Yeah, so something is being removed from your life. This could be a blockage. This could be a person that was a blockage. I do see that. It's like you got rid of this person and things started to go right for you. Okay, things got better for you. And so this person was a blockage in your life. And I feel like they may have done that on purpose. They definitely didn't want you to move on. They definitely didn't want you to succeed, okay? You were already so much better than them and they couldn't handle that. So they couldn't handle you getting better. They tried to break you. It didn't work. Okay. Others of you could have something else or somebody else, maybe a bad friend or a toxic family member. Something is going to get removed for you. Okay. And things are going to suddenly start going right for you. Let's get one more for you. Health discovery. It says recovery now that you've found out. It says able to treat it. It says learning and healing. It says finally finding out what was causing it. So some of you who have had a nagging health concern, okay, or a little health issue and you couldn't figure out what it was, where it was coming from, why you have it, okay, what did you do, what can you do to fix it? You may, some of you are doing research on this with the computer typing in the channeled message. You are going to find out what was doing it, okay? You're going to find out either how to treat it, what you had, where it came from, okay? And now that you found out what it is and where it came from, I see that you're able to treat it and able to get better, and this is going to be a huge blessing, okay? So that's beautiful. I hope that this resonated for you. If it didn't, you can always check your other signs. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. I also have TikTok if you want to follow me on there. And thank you very much.